All righty, we're going to ask Dave to step forward here and sing another one for you. We do a lot of Dave's material in the group simply for the mere fact that he's one of the finest songwriters in the business. He's had songs recorded by The Third Time Out. He's had songs recorded by Lou Reed in Carolina, Ernie Thacker, Blue Moon Rising. The list just goes on and on. He's going to have a cut out on the Grasstown album featuring Ronnie Bowman here pretty soon. Gina Britt's going to cut one of his songs. And he just does a tremendous job when he sits down and puts pen to paper and tells a great story. And this ranks right up there at the top of the list for me as far as one of my favorites that Dave's ever written. It's a true story about a guy he knew that lived near him when he was growing up. It's one entitled Scorcher, Carrolls Farm.
City streets and a country boy like me can't get along. And I wish I had a dollar bill for every time I wished I was back home. Lying, killing, stealing seems to be a common way of life down here. Stole was kisses, all I ever killed was rabbits, squirrel, deer. I learned the value of a dollar working in tobacco fields at just 14. Chopping weeds out in the hot sunshine ain't exactly every young man's dream. Oh, I imagine being in a different town at the end of every road. And I knew as soon as I could get the chance, I'd pack up all my things and go. Can anybody tell me which way it is to Scorcher, Carrolls Farm? A few miles down an old dirt road, at least 1,000 miles away from home. And does anybody know where I could buy a double shovel plow or two? 'Cause I'll be back at home tomorrow, planting my seeds in the early morning dew. A lot of time has come and gone since I left that simple life. Oh, when I think of all the old friends who passed on, you know it cuts me like a knife. But seasons change and people come and go, it's all according to God's plan. We just hold on to the memories and pictures, thinking back when we still can. Can anybody tell me which way it is to Scorcher, Carrolls Farm? A few miles down an old dirt road, at least 1,000 miles away from home. And does anybody know where I could buy a double shovel plow or two? 'Cause I'll be back at home tomorrow, planting my seeds in the early morning dew. 'Cause I'll be back at home tomorrow, planting my seeds in the early morning dew. Thank you, folks.
Nothing like a prison cell with too much time at hand. Sure gets a man to thinking, second guessing where he's been. Hoping